Hello, everyone. You are about to watch Papa Grizz 56's live stream. Please wait while we get this live stream ready. Thank you for your patience. Papa Grizz 56 is now ready to live stream. The live stream will begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, Papa Grizz here. First off, I want to say happy birthday to my middle daughter, Hannah. Today, hey, CPS can't say shit about her anymore. She's 18, yay! My little baby girl's grown up. Really, Haley's 17. Or 16. She'll be 17 the end of the month. When she turns 17, CPS really doesn't have much say over it, anyways. So, kiss my ass, all you trolls. Have a nice day. Yeah, I hear Green Mask going around saying I swallowed a Christmas ornament and ended up in the hospital. Really? Let's see the proof of that. You got the doctor's report? You got the ambulance report? Or are you just making up lies? I heard you were getting kinky the other night and got a Christmas tree caught in your ass, you know? But that's neither here or there. Okay, let's go right away. I haven't been on a few days, had things to do. I had an eye exam today, and I still can't. Yeah, me and Heather had to get our eyes examined, and right now I can't really. They dilated my eyes, and they still screwed up. So, getting new glasses. I mean, the doctor we went to, he's been about the best of all of them that I've been to. Okay, in a long time. What's that he said in my left eye? Glaucoma? Early stage?
Cataracts.
Early stage of cataracts, that's it, in my left eye. I'm right eye dominant. That's cool because right eye, that's what I use. I feel good. Even though my lights hurt my eyes, gave me a headache. Good afternoon, Joey. Yeah, lights really hurt my eyes. So if you see my pupils, I don't know if you can see them, are really wide open. Yeah, I walked outside and the sun came over the building when I walked to, it was abandoned. I walked over by the car and looked up, and oh my God, I was blinded. Well, first of all, that ain't brute. I've got a video up a few month or so back of it running. It ain't running now. I've admitted it. I said I was thinking about junking it. My brother-in-law was supposed to come over Monday, but he's had health problems, so he didn't make it. And we'll get to it when we get to it. And until then, if I want to junk it, I will. I own it flat outright. It's in my wife's name, but we own the damn vehicle. And if we want to set it afire, we will. If we want to drop an atomic bomb on it, we will. If we want to fart inside until it really stinks, We will. You just have nothing to say over it. And why does it even matter to you? Show you what a nice guy I am. Yeah, I did spend close to 4,000 or a little over 4,000 to get it fixed. And the thing don't run. And I'm not suing anybody or nothing because I'm a nice guy. Unless you hear it from on this channel, I'm okay. I just had things to do, like this morning I had a doctor's appointment. Yesterday I didn't feel good. Monday my brother-in-law was supposed to come over and help me with the car, the Volvo, and he couldn't make it. And, different things. This is a in-progress work family, and sometimes I just can't make it on. Or I don't, I am getting older, and sometimes I don't feel like coming on. But yeah, the eye doctor said my left eye, it's beginning to look a lot like cataracts, or whatever the hell it is. And he says it ain't bad enough for surgery. I just, keep an eye on it. Because I've noticed past, 4 or 5 months, I get up in my eyes, it takes like a half hour to an hour to adjust so I can see halfway decent. And right now it's still all fuzzy, the words, even the big letters. I mean, I watch TV and, the little commercials come with all the writing, and I'm over there, huh? I could barely make it out. It's going good. Yeah, well, these new glasses I'm supposed to be getting, if he did them right, hopefully they do them right. From what I, with the thing up there and they're checking your eyes, 1 good or 2, 2 or 3, I mean, it ain't 20/20, but it's close. Okay. So your last video, if I... No. Here's what I said. Yeah, it purrs like a cat. But something is decharging the battery. That has nothing to do with the running. You jump it, it will run. But I gotta see if it's the alternator going, or something electrical, or maybe since they did a work on the engine, there might be something shorting out the battery when it's turned off. But yeah, it does run. It runs 100 being tops, 0 being a piece of paperweight. I'd say it's about 40, I'd say it's about 55% out of 100 as far as running. It needs, it ain't the best running car, but it gets you to point A to point B. Just don't turn it off or the battery goes dead. So really, I'm not lying. It does purr like a kitten. An old kitten with a hairball in its mouth or throat. Hello, Phil. Your car, anybody's car could be running great one day, and the next day you go out and go to start it and it doesn't work. It's happened. It's happened to me. Hey, outlaw trucker. Hello, Gray Ghost. Well, yeah, my brother-in-law's going to come over and put the meter on under the dash. And then he has like an ohm meter or something, to check out, see if it's the alternator. He knows how to do all that. I don't. I'm old school. Here's how we checked an alternator, old school, like 70s, 80s. You take the battery cable off, and if it keeps running, it ain't the alternator. But it could be a short somewhere that when you turn off the car, it's still discharging the battery. You know, like a car, you play the radio when it's turned off, you run down the battery. Well, something is decharging the battery. It needs a jump. It's a brand new battery. Well, I know how to check the damn starter. I could bench test them if I want to take them off and had some way to bench test them. No problem, starter. I just see if it doesn't even crank. It's the lights come on and nothing starts. There might be a crossed wire. There might be a wire fell off and grounding out. Whatever. It don't even go. So yeah, it does run when it's running. No, it wouldn't be the starter. I used to go underneath. If I thought it was starter, I'd go underneath, turn the key to the on position, go underneath, and hit the two posts on the starter, and you could hear it if the Bendix is jumping in, and yeah. If it's sliding into position, then it probably ain't the starter. Hello, Kent. Is that Clark Kent? Do you know Superman? Honestly, I don't know. If we can't get it even started now, I'm going to call it back up the garage, tell them straight out, either it's a lawsuit or you fix it fucking right. I'm tired of playing around. I got a lawsuit as far as I can see right now. Whether I'd win it, I don't know. For all the shit he did, unwarranted work. What I mean by unwarranted work is because he did a lot of shit on it that I didn't ask, and he didn't have permission to do. He just did it and charged me. I got a whole new drive system, drive pulley, belts, and all that shit on there. More or less what they did, they rebuilt the engine that was in it. I'll bet on it. It's one of these front-wheel drive jobbies. You got the little fucking electric fan and really no belts on. Oh, yeah, you do have a belt to the alternator. That's right. Yeah. So, yeah, you always change the belts. If, like, I used to change a water pump or an alternator on a car, I always would change the belts. Best way. If I could get down around the ground, I could probably do it too, team title. But I thank you. Really? You never had a bad alternator? I have. You'd be driving down the road and your lights are getting dimmer and dimmer in the middle of the night. I was in Ashland County and I'm driving and the lights getting dimmer and dimmer because my battery was dying. Yeah, it was the alternator. Well, I thank you, Team Little Trucker Adventure. Well, you said one thing and you shouldn't have. Probably been hearing a lot of bull crap about me. Hey, why don't you sit in the chat, see if it's true? I'm not talking about anybody. I'm just here doing my own thing. She didn't send me nothing to fix the Volvo. I don't know where you're getting this information from. No, I said I had $4,000 put into it. Well, sorry to hear that there. Have no fear. Well, like I tell them, if you're bad enough, come. I'd advise you not to come. You know, the trolls have gotten the trucker community after me. Because, see, thank you, Nathan, for the Volvo. It probably don't need nothing. Now you say it's for the Volvo. Now people are going to say, oh, Papa Grizz is scamming for the Volvo. No. Like I said, I'm probably going to end up junking it. I just want it out of sight, out of mind. It's a 2000 Volvo. What is it? A V70? You know, like station wagon. And solid body. Runs, like I said, maybe 60-65% out of 100. Hey, thank you. And that's all I ask. Just give me a fair chance. You know, these trolls have been for 4 years trying to get me off YouTube, doing lies. Last year I was swatted twice. I was almost thrown out of a rehab facility. They got my wife fired from her job by writing to her job and all. I've had CPS here the past 4 years. Every year for the past 4 years. I've had CPS here. I've had a sheriff's department here. I've had police here numerous times, maybe 100. You know, and they get me off the air. And this, you know, they want to be badasses and they think they did everything they can to do me. So now they're getting the trucker community and they're getting the gay community and they're getting all these communities to go against me. And I don't get it. Trump 2020, sir. Thank you. Bikers for Trump. There you go. Hope you know. Hey, Maureen. Hello. How you doing? How's things wrong with you? How you feeling today? Well, that's good, corn dog. I mean, I had surgery on my right leg, and I almost died from a fucking infection, and I had surgery on my right leg last year twice, and yeah, they almost got me thrown out of rehab. Hello, Scarecrow. Hello, sir. How you doing? Fellow Southsider, there you go. You know, I'm not even talking about the trolls. But they still want to attack me and whatever. Probably. I do have a lot of trolls, so yeah, bottom of YouTube, yes. I'm not a big YouTuber. Hello, Phil. I already said hi to you. Hello, Dick. Well, I got to go get another colonoscopy. I had one, what, 3 years ago, and they found three growths. So, yeah, I got to go back. I don't know about the election. I mean, vodka ruined my life. Well, it's ruined a lot of lives. Okay. I got a daughter who's gay. Okay, no big whoop. You know, they want to say I'm against the gay community. I got a gay daughter. I accept her for who she is, what she is. She's a beautiful young woman. Today she turns 18. Today's her birthday. So everybody say, Happy birthday, Hannah. I don't let Heather date any guy. I mean, she could go out on dates, chaperone dates, yes. And I don't care if they're black, white, polka dotted, pink, green, silver, gold, orange, burnt orange, whatever. She wants to go out on a date, she can. Anybody she wants to. But it's going to be supervised. What do I use to go live? Streamlab. What is it? Streamlab OBS 02.26.0. All lives matter, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, Corn Dog. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you, Marine. Well, that's your choice, Dick. Thank you, Ken. Yeah, she's off school for 2 weeks. She was tested, well, not 2 weeks, till we get the results back. She was tested yesterday for COVID. What a way to celebrate her birthday. She can't go back to school until she gets the results. I think COVID's, it's out there, but I don't think it's much worse than the flu. Arkansas Redneck, hello. What's that name? Couture? Thank you. We are tired of the COVID. Yeah, I had to wear a mask today going in the eye doctors. But once I got in there, he goes, "You can take off the mask if you want." Yes. I mean, he had to wear one, so that's the thing. He told me, "Well, I got my mask on. You can take yours off if you want." Okay. No, you don't have to ask me twice. I think that's, stupidest thing. CDC, World Health Organization now mandating, oh, it's best if you wear a cloth mask. Well, a cloth mask is less effective than the paper ones. So, by them saying that, here's what I say. COVID's bullshit. The disease itself, I think, is real. Is it as bad as what they're saying? No. Because, early on, I started checking the CDC, World Health Organization. This was in like June and July. Deaths from the flu, pneumonia, heart disease, cancer, whatever, dropped by more than 50% than last year and the year before. All your other diseases, deaths have went down because they are marking everything COVID. I had a sister-in-law in Oklahoma. She had a heart attack. They rushed her to the hospital. While in the emergency room, she had a massive heart attack and died. They wrote on her death certificate COVID. Didn't even check her for anything. Didn't even do an autopsy yet. And they wrote COVID. And my brother had to fight to get it off the damn death certificate. Because he forced them to check. And she had no signs of it. But yet they wanted to say it was a COVID death. Steering wheel rider, whatever that is. I got nothing against truckers. I got brothers, brother-in-laws, nephews, cousins, that are truckers. I got nothing against them. Okay, you take the name COVID-19. COVID is just another word for the flu. So they added the 19 because that's supposed to be it's the flu virus plus SARS virus. So that made it COVID-19. It smells like dead animal in there. Oh my God. They're saying we're fat. More or less, that's what he's doing. They're saying we're fat. Yeah, I mean, I seen him walking the other day after he was supposedly had a
Have you
broken.
noticed that it's also been changing feet?
Really?
One day there's a picture in one leg, the next day it's another leg.
Yeah, and it's a moving break because one day Mama Gris says pictures showing it on the left foot, other days it's on the right foot. So it's a movable break. Like a switch hitter? Well, it's a switch break. But here's the thing. I seen him walking the other day, and my daughter Hannah, Haley's had casts on, the foot boot cast, and the way they walk. And this past Sunday when he went to church, he was walking normal. If you're in a cast or you got a broken foot in like a boot or something, he had on regular shoes too. So he wasn't in no fucking cast or anything. Biden is a joke. Hey, Worshipful. Hello, sir. Yeah, Sunday they showed him going to church. He had on regular shoes, so I don't think. You're located. What is that? I didn't get that. Uh, what's your local LE? What's a local LE? Left ear? I don't know. Yeah, I said it. I've admitted to it. But you gonna admit you called me on the phone and you threatened my damn family, my daughters, my young daughters, my handicapped daughter, my wife, and even my dog? You gonna admit to the threats you made over the phone? No, because you're a wanker. And that's another thing. He didn't have a mask on going into church. They have COVID and they have. You think you could get me put in jail for saying I'd blow your head off? You go for it. You pissed me off. You called and you threatened me. So it was a phone conversation, one on one, and I threatened you back. Have a nice day, sir. Have a nice day. I've dated black women. I've dated white women. My wife's part Cherokee. You know, no big whoop. Scootin'. You know, here's the thing. I said the next day after I made the threat, after I cooled down, I shouldn't have said it. Which I shouldn't have. I mean, I ain't gonna hurt you, okay? You pissed me off. You threatened my family. Okay, here you go, dude. You tell them, you plan a phone call where you threaten my family. You want to threaten my family, threatening my family, and you don't think I should say a word? I should say, thank you, sir. May I have another? You're full of crap. Trucker John is here. Who's that? Who dat? I'm just stating a fact. Okay, you come to my house, you want to threaten me, you want to come to my house, you're going to leave in either an ambulance or a body bag. You got your choice. Well, you don't have a choice. It depends on how my eyesight is then. You know, like I said, I got the starting stage of cataracts in my left eye. Good thing I shoot using my right eye. So, yeah. Hello, Nathan. Thank you, sir. Yeah, well, not interference. They checked the elections. The votes were sent to Spain and Germany, and they counted for us. Hopefully, he gets second term, John or Joe Black. Hopefully, I mean, I don't know. I drive a Cadillac. Okay. Well, you know, if you watch past videos, I have shown some. It ain't like the picture of him holding, what is it, 25 or 32, the one picture of him holding the gun there, you know. I got a couple nines, 357. I do have a 25. I got other guns, you know. I ain't gonna say all the guns I got. You look like it's about your bedtime. I'm tired. I got up early this morning. You ever had goat's milk? Long time ago, and I didn't like it. It's okay. Very rich. Yeah, Biden said once he gets in, when he becomes president, sworn in, we're going to 100-day mask wearing. He's going to have a major lockdown and shit. Well, here's the thing with that man there, Arkansas.
He's been saying that for years.
Yeah, he's been saying that for years. He said as 1 year he was taking his vacation, he was going to come here, knock on my door, and punch me in the face. The face is still beautiful. He's all blow and no go. All talk and no walk. I'd break him like a pretzel. Probably not. Like I said, I'm freaking 64 years old now. I haven't fought in years. I have trouble walking. I got other ways to take care of people other than fighting, you know, hurting my cute little hands. If you catch my drift. Pew pew. Well, you know, I might. Heather! I haven't heard that. Target yesterday and I didn't wear. He has me by the balls. Well, that's about what he would play with, would be my balls. You know, he likes playing with guys' balls. Oh, well, I don't give her the Volvo because I'm taking her freedom away. Hush. Well, first off, she hasn't got her license yet. So,
Hannah, come here, honey.
well, I'm taking my daughter's freedom away by getting rid of her Volvo. Well, first off, she didn't pay for it. Second off, it ain't in her name. Third off, she ain't got a driver's license. And I'll be damned if my kid's going to drive a car without a driver's license.
Hey, Blue. Want to ask for me?
Wow, these boys are fetching. With the urinary tract infection.
What's up?
Right, she might have caught it in the hospital, but how do you prove where you get it from? If you have to fight to not take the vaccine or go to jail, then yeah.
No, it's not that, Blue.
See, I knew you were a troll, Dick. Bye, Dick.
And
Heather could go out with any guy she wants, okay? Bye, Dick. You dickhead. Okay, in the state of Ohio, if you have a learner's permit, you either got to be driving with your mother if she's licensed or your father if he's licensed in the car. Let's say an aunt, an uncle, a cousin, whatever, if they're licensed, she cannot drive with them. Well, yeah, the vaccine, they're saying you get a little card and then they're going to have it where you can't go into the food stores or Walmarts or the movie house unless you show proof of having the vaccine, which I say is bullshit. Well, no, I ain't going to give... You don't have to whisper it, Mama. I'm way ahead of you. Now, I got my wife as a mod. I got one other lady that I've known for years, and I trust her, and that's it. Don't be mean to be mean, but I don't give out wrenches that easily. I cannot check who anybody is right now because YouTube changed the way. It used to be able to, little 3 dots on the end, you could hit them, and up top it would have, go to their channel, and I could check somebody out. But you can't do that no more. I just ordered my Walmart stuff on the Walmart app. Yeah, there you go. But what do you do for food? You ain't got the little card to get food. It's funny, you cannot go into a restaurant, a mom and pop restaurant, sit down and enjoy a good meal, but you could go to McDonald's, go inside and sit down. You could go to Burger King, go inside and sit down. You could go to Wendy's, go inside and sit down and eat your Whoppers or, Wendy's triples or Big Macs or whatever the hell. But you can't go into a regular, mom and pop restaurant. Something's fucking screwy somewhere. You could go into Walmarts and go shopping, gifts and toys, but a little mom and pop shop, you can't. You could go to Kroger's, Piggly Wigglies or Finest Foods or whatever, BJ's, and buy food. But you can't go into a little mom and pop store to pick up a loaf of bread. What the fuck? You gotta be big corporation to be open? Yeah, I've heard of Publix. Yeah, they have them here, Kroger's and some of the others, they bring it out to your car. That's what I say, Brett. Yeah, McDonald's my new supermarket. There you go. Nostrovia, bitches. Good one. But that's the thing. The small mom and pop shops, unless you're big chain, he's scared. Yeah, they want Trump supporters, yes, to be arrested. They want them to lose their jobs and everything. I'm using the car to control my daughter. My daughter, she don't care. If she had her license, she could drive my damn Blazer. She could drive the Mama's Flex. Here's the thing, John. Are you going to put you in a car that you feel is unsafe? You probably would because you're a moron. I'm a good father. I ain't going to put my daughter in a car that's having a lot of problems. Her be out somewhere and it breaks down the middle of the night. She gets mugged, killed, raped, whatever. There you go. You want Sleepy Joe Biden? You can have him. One of the most racist men in America. Remember, he was buddy-buddy with the Klansmen. My tires are rusting. What did the Green Mob say? Oh, you're gonna take me down. Take me downtown, you clown.
No, I'll track you down.
Oh, I'll track you down. Hey, Green Mask needs somebody. He'll sell you my information. The scammer. Where do I get my information from? Glad you asked it. About Joe Biden? I am 64 years old. I've watched a lot of CNN, or not CNN, what is it called? CNET or something? I've heard him on the damn floor of the Senate and the Congress, and he's used the N-word. Yes, he was buddy-buddy with the Imperial Dragon of the clans. Yeah, there's photos of him out there with him. He gave the dude's eulogy. The guy became a senator or congressman or something. He passed away, and Biden gave the eulogy for him. talking about what a good man he is. No, I'm not watching Fox News. There you go. Yeah, C-SPAN. I've watched it for years. Like I say, I'm 64 years old. You're a young pup probably, and you believe all the lies they tell. What about Kamala Harris? During the first debate, right before she resigned, gave up the presidency for running, she called, now I repeat, she called Joe Biden a rapist and a racist. And now they're butt buddies. So get off my back, Cracker Jack. Look it up. Look it up. Have a nice day, bitch.
Go lay down.
The Beetlejuice wannabe. Well, Miss Lightfoot, you should take care of your city and get rid of all the damn crime.
Go lay down. No.
He's lit.
Because she wants to argue. Anybody here older than, I say, 45? Anybody here who's followed any of the news? 45 years ago. Okay, you're talking about 1970s or whatever. Yeah. I mean, 45 years ago, back in the 70s, news was halfway decent, okay? 80s, news was halfway decent. You would see where Biden, they would talk about Biden taking his best friend's wife away from him, fooling around with her before they got married. And now Biden says, oh, I met her at a party. No, you used to go to your best friend's house and flirt with his wife. And then you guys had an affair. She left her husband, divorced him, and then you got married. Okay, so you probably heard a lot of stories in the past through the government about Biden, through the news agency years ago. He stood up on the floor there and said, we have to stop the end. They're going to destroy the country. He don't want his grandchildren going to school with these jungle bunnies. I don't know if they have bunnies there where his kids go to school or what. But, hey. Right. And that's why these people from Cuba and, these communist countries are coming here for the freedom because, it's bad there. That's one thing they taught. I wish that they would teach in school today. Back when I went to school back in the 60s, 70s, they taught about communism. We watched videos on it. They had articles on the news about how bad it was in communist countries. Big Vinny, hello. But people over here today, they think, communism ain't so bad. I watch videos, and it's still the same in Russia as today. Because I have friends who are Russian heritage, and they have told me about their family, talking about having to stand in line almost all day just for a loaf of bread. That's bullshit. No, somebody's tracking me down. I'm going to go and meet them. I want to see why they're tracking me down, what the hell they're going to do. Well, that's what they reason to trying to get Biden in office. Look at his proposal. He's going to shut down the whole country for 100 days. That's going to kill the economy. He wants to take away your weapons. That way, when China or Russia or whoever it is going to come in and take over, we don't have guns to fight back with. Yeah. Defund the police. More or less taking their guns away, too. Well, Antifa anymore ain't even a thing. Yeah, I heard Grandmaster Jay got arrested. Yeehaw! Wanna be Black Mountain. Ooh, ah.
Ain't no happy time.
Yo, Cody. I am having a good day. Yeah, see, me and Cody have something in common. His one senator and the Ohio State senators here, they're going after Biden. Not Joe Biden, but Hunter Biden. I love that Texas is suing the 4 states. That's something they're saying, well, that never get to the Supreme Court. That's something you got to take to the Supreme Court because it's about the Constitution of the United States. Everybody's saying, oh, they're wanting Trump to say, go to the Supreme Court to say he won the election. Yeah, Civil War, yeah. But he ain't wanting them to say, oh, he won. What he wants to state from the Supreme Court is to them to tell Pittsburgh that it was unlawful the way they changed the election rulings and these other states. You know, he knows that they can't make him president. But if he could get that conviction on Pennsylvania and Michigan and Alabama or whatever, Georgia, not Alabama, and you know, then he could go back to these states and say, okay, those votes were unlawful. You miss my cooking videos? Ain't got the money to make good stuff.
Whoa.
What?
Twisted.
What about him?
He got 3 extra of those fancy PS5 games.
Oh, really?
He's auctioning them off. Starting out at $600.
Oh my God, he's gonna make money during $5.99. Well, what did Biden say? I will not nope. Him or Trump should not say that they won until it's for sure. Well, he came out, what, a week or two after? I won! President-elect! I hate all these news agencies calling him the president-elect. He is not. Not until, Monday the Electoral College's beat. Maybe then he could say it, but it don't make it so. See, here's the thing. This law of December 14th came at a later date. The Constitution says nothing about Electoral College, date or nothing. President Trump has until 12 noon on January 20th until the new predecessor or whoever, Biden or whoever it is sworn in. He has until January 20th for all of his court dates. So, he has over a month. So,
I forgot.
am I worried? Yeah, a little bit.
Today's Garrett's birthday.
Who?
Garrett, Noah's little boy.
Ah,
And Aunt Georgia.
yeah. I can't get the dumplings right. Well, yeah, but that don't mean jack shit. The Senate, okay. The Electoral College votes Monday. The Senate has to ratify, the state senators have to ratify it on, I think it's December 5th or 6th, or January 5th or 6th. Then it's finalized, supposedly. But that's all been written up after Constitution. So the Constitution was never amended to have these dates. It's just something that they've been doing for quite a while.
Give him my coat, big girl.
Sure. Oh, you hear about Nancy Pelosi came out, said, yeah, she was playing politics. She didn't want to, give Trump the credit of a new stimulus package. Now they're going for a, $900 billion stimulus package, and she's okay with that. She was shooting for, a $2.4 trillion? But now she's happy with $900 billion. But there's no money to normal, regular people. It's all for the big businesses and all.
You'll be good. I'll be good. I saw yesterday, late last night, somebody's wanting to add $1,200 per couple, $500 per other people.
For dependents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
No, he hasn't. It hasn't been finalized, Black Metal Troy. Not until Biden's sworn in on January 20th at high noon. Well, you see the cute little office he got, the president-elect? There's no such office. Look it up. Try to look it up. You'll never find it. I think it's in his basement. The president-elect office. There you go. Bobo for president. Donald Trump has until, Biden's sworn in. Yeah. With a single person and a dependent. Should be $1,200 plus $500, so you should get like $1,700. But they don't want to give the people the money. What they're wanting to do, the money's going to go to the government. Each state's going to get so much. Each school system's going to get so much. What else was it? I forget. Some other government things were going to get so much money, but you and me, normal people don't get jack shit. Okay, they went to the Pennsylvania courts, who are all Democrats. That is for, that's another thing, that 900 billion is going to go. Unemployment. People who who are on unemployment. Yeah, I'm willing to accept it. Yeah, she's admitted. She admitted that she was playing politics. Yeah, only the fake news is saying there's no right. It's going to be an executive order. I want a brand new engine. Transmission's good. I mean, shit, another $2,000, I could have had a brand new engine at $6,000, $6,000 to $8,000. Yeah, we're talking about what they put in there was a junkyard engine, which I think they fixed the old one. Why don't you get over it? Now, if I go get anything, I'll save you money and get a brand new Dodge Ram truck. That's what Haley really wants. Everybody says we should get over it. I'm over it. I'm just sitting back waiting to see what happens. I ain't bitching about it. I'm just stating facts. Nope. A lot of people are facing eviction or foreclosure, etc. Yeah. You're right, Cody. Government don't care about the people. What? I bought a shirt. I'm going to wear it. A lot of people could use stimulus, yes. Biden's going to be in a nursing home, Joe Black. I ain't going to take the flag down. And I don't have to. It's my fucking flag. It's on my fucking property. So you can, like you said, get over it. Does it bother you? Does it bother you I don't accept Biden? Yeah, it's up in the 40s here too. Let me check the weather here. I know I was supposed to get like 40, upper 30s or 40s. Okay, it's 48 here. It feels like 44. We have a westerly wind at 10 miles an hour from the west, blowing east. Sunny. 48 degrees here in beautiful Midwest Ohio. Yeah. Does it bother you that I have the Lord, or the Lord is my, or wait a minute, what is it? My Savior is the Lord. My president is Trump flag up. Yeah, are you pissed? Yeah, as long as Pelosi has her big ass freezer filled with ice cream, she don't care about nobody else. Well, you know, if he becomes president, we got to accept it. He will be our president. That's why I'm hoping Georgia Senate race that's voted on, what, 1st January? that Republicans take, because if Democrats get the House, the Senate, and presidency, we're fucked. Yeah, and when is Whoopi Goldberg going to move to Canada? She said 4 years ago if Trump won, she was moving to Canada. Bitch, get your bags packed to get your ass out. Yeah, Pelosi's full of crap. But, hey, the way it looks like the courts are all fixed too. The courts are doing the Democrats' bidding. Yeah, stop the steal. I wish I could be there. I really do. I wish I had my legs and all. I would go to it. I watched the other one on YouTube. They had it live on YouTube, and I watched it, and it looked like good times. I don't know. Yeah, if there's no voter fraud, then why are they taking them into cases? What weapons? I ain't got no weapons. Oh, those weapons. I lost some while voting this past summer. Tell you what, if Biden gets in, there's going to be a big uprising. It ain't going to be the Republicans. Because after about 6 months of Biden, after he destroys the economy and the American way of life, the Democrats are going to be out for his head. No, Mom, I'm going to let him back in. That's an honest question, okay? Did I point a gun at Cowpo? It was a vape. I held it like a gun, and he got pissed. He tried to suspend me. YouTube looked at it and told him it was a vape and not a gun. And I reversed it. I got him blocked for 6 months or 3 months because he said he was going to take my carcass and throw it into the mighty Mo. And that means I would be dead, that he was going to kill me. So, yeah. Yeah, that's what's sad. I don't want to see that happen. You know, I don't care if Biden gets in or Trump. I'd like to see Trump. I think we'd be better off with Trump. But I'm not going to argue it if Biden gets in. All I want to see is the election. Them fix the election so they're fair. I know, and he's a bald-faced liar. You want him in? Blue!
All he does is get on me a buck.
Come on, Blue!
He's afraid of me.
No, he's not. You want a treat?
Want a treat? Come on. Don't shut up.
Blue, is he stuck? Why don't you go out and see if he's stuck? I know, and he's another liar. And I don't mean the musical instrument, okay?
I don't promise you.
Well, go on, Blue. Well, then put this one back away.
Oh, well, you want one. What are you going to do with this? It's been there all day.
Yeah, I know. Do 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 do. It will be sad if I don't want to see no fucking civil war. Here's the thing, who do you trust? You know, you see somebody, you gotta shoot them because you don't know if they're good people or bad people, if they're gonna hurt you, if they're gonna buddy up with you, you know. And that's a sad thing. It ain't gonna, I mean, really, in a way, we're in a civil war now. We're fighting in courts. Look at all the writing we've had. Peaceful protest. Yeah. No, I didn't. There wasn't many around here. There was one that my brother-in-law had, and I got the dates mixed up. And I couldn't make it. Hello, Michael Aaron. How you doing? Good to see you again. I had a 6-foot Trump flag out. Stop the bullshit. I got signs out. Pay your bills. I know it's tough now. With the shutdowns and all. People losing their jobs, it's hard to get it. Hello, Clayton. They're right, I ain't got no guns. I want to be known right now, I ain't got no guns. Biden gets in office, I ain't got no guns. I think it's going to be the Democrats versus Republicans. And that way you don't know who's who. You know. I mean, it's going to be the more radical Democrats, more radical Republicans. Basically, the more radical Democrats are going to go on a warpath. Once Biden gets in office with his 6 months, there you go. Once Biden gets in office and the shit hits the fan with what he's going to do, it ain't going to be the Republicans. Some of them are going to act up, yes. But the majority of the protests and shit's going to be the Democrats once again. They're going to be wanting Biden's head on a silver platter. And that's another thing I'm worried about. I hate to see a president or anybody get assassinated. But everybody knows Kamala Harris, within a short time, within the first year, will become the president. She's going to enact the 25th Amendment, get Biden thrown out. She's going to take over. I've heard Nancy Pelosi's going to be vice president. I've heard AOC's going to be vice president. I've even heard Hillary Clinton's going to be vice president then. Right. I mean, these law officers, they've taken the swore to uphold the Constitution and all that it stands for enemies abroad or at home. And they're not, it's just words to them. They don't mean shit to them. Right. If we have the Senate, there ain't going to be 50-something states, 52, because and here you go, if Democrats get the damn Senate, Puerto Rico and Washington, D.C. is going to become states. And that's 2 more Democrat states. So then they will rule the country. They'll have the House and they'll have the Senate no matter what. Yeah, we'll be screwed. Right now, if we get the Senate, we could stop all these damn stupid plans Biden and Kamala Harris has.
I hear you, Mike.
Was that my mic?
I hear it.
Yeah. I don't know why. I mean, I've known Democrats. There's a lot of good Democrats out there. Republicans, there's a lot of good Republicans. You got bad on either side. I'm not saying all Democrats are evil. One's in power in the or in Congress, in the Senate, in government. Those are the ones you got to look out for. And even some of the Republican. Look at the governor of Georgia. He's a Republican. Trump helped him get into office. He was losing until Trump started backing him. And then he got this great surge and got elected as governor. And now he's turning his back and turned against Trump. I ain't saying he should do what Trump says, but he should do what's right. And that's all I'm asking, is these politicians just do what's right. Well, all I gotta say, hey, you guys voted for Biden. There you go. Michigan voted for Biden. I don't believe that. I'm sorry, you guys voted in Congress, senators, all Republican, and in the top seat of the government, you voted Democrat. I don't believe that. You people in Michigan should be out on the streets protesting this. Wisconsin, out on the street protesting. People in Pennsylvania, out on the streets protesting. Alabama, out in the streets protesting. Arizona, Nevada even. The people need to get out and protest it every day. Shut your fucking state down and go out and protest. Oh, Gretchen Whitmer. I mean, I wish Trump wouldn't have done nothing and let her get kidnapped. Yeah, Gretchen Whitmer shut down. Her husband still got to go out on his boat and go fishing. She stopped people from even having a garden. You can't sell vegetable seeds. I know, I know. I mean, I know a lot of people up in Michigan, and I don't believe one iota that Trump took Michigan. Am I a radical Republican? No. I'm more or less independent, but I claim Republican, okay? I will vote for a Democrat if I think they're going to do good in office. I will vote on a Republican if I think they're the best for office. If a Democrat's best for office, I will vote for them. I'm not a radical Republican, no, sir. People are getting sick from the new vaccine, the COVID-19. They haven't started the vaccine. My ancestors voted Biden 62 times. And they're all dead, you know. I think this is a second time a president's been elected that hasn't carried Florida and Ohio. I mean, everybody don't have to get it in England. Right now they're doing old people. Yeah, they've been doing the antibody testing. What's wrong, Blue? Really? I haven't heard nothing about that. But then again, the news ain't going to put it on. And that's why I don't want to take the vaccine. Back in 76, I took the swine flu vaccine. Some of the problems I have are side effects of the vaccine. Long-term effects, okay? They didn't know when they were giving it out there's going to be any long-term effects. But yeah, some of the things that I got wrong are long-term effects from the swine flu vaccine. And that's why I say no. I will not take no other vaccine. But that's just me. That's my choice. I mean, if you people want to take the vaccine, that's your choice. This is United States, and you have the right to choose the way you want to do. Don't say, I gotta take a vaccine, because I'll tell you straight in your face. Throw my ass in jail. There's no law against it. Governor mandates. That ain't law. That's just, please do it. Right. But you don't know the long-term effects of this COVID vaccine. That's what I'm saying. At the time, I was young. 76, I just turned 20. Swine flu was around. I went and got my shot. I'm being a good American. I want to protect myself and protect others. Oh, the Hong Kong flu back, I think, 68, yeah. Yeah, I mean, or, what was it, 68? I think it was. Yeah, I'm telling you, okay, I've lived through the Hong Kong flu, which was back in 57, or that was the Asian flu, the Hong Kong flu, swine flu, SARS, Ebola. I've lived through all those. We never shut down the country for none of them. You go to a store, you're not wearing a mask. They call the police. They can't arrest you. All that they can do is give you a trespass. If it's a written trespass, you can never go there again or to any of their stores. Okay. That's all that they can do. Tell you to get out. If you refuse to leave, well, then it becomes a misdemeanor, and then they can arrest you, slap you on the hand, give you a ticket. That's like the governor of Ohio. He says the curve in Ohio is flattening. Well, we just went to level, 15%, meaning we're in purple. But he says it's flattening because of his curfew. Okay, from 10 at night till what? 5 in the morning? You're not allowed out on the streets? Wow, that's keeping a lot of people from going out. Oh, yeah, the mad cow disease, yeah. Yep, she sure did. She made the orders, but yet her husband was still allowed to go out. Right, you got to join in to save the union. Health department kissed my ass. I mean, Ebola is the worst disease of them all. That you catch it, there's no surviving it. Ebola, there was no cure for it. You got Ebola, you were dead within days of contracting the virus. Within days, you were dead. You bleeding from your nose, eyes, ears, mouth, anus, peckerwood, whatever. Yeah, it's a form of the flu. COVID is the flu. I'm sorry to beat around the bush. It's out there, yes. But unless you got an existing condition. Oh, that was a good fart. Haven't had one that good in a long time. Yeah, but I ain't saying COVID's fake. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it ain't as bad as what they said. And I'm getting conflicting proof from the media. One channel said the new virus is 70% effective. Then the other channel said it was 75% effective. Which is it? Oh, it's too early to tell. You don't know. Yeah, I got what is it? I got COPD, supposedly that's what they tell me. And I got diabetes, type 2 diabetes. I'm overweight. I'm over 60 years old. So yeah, I'm high risk. But I ain't getting the vaccine. My choice. It's like these women saying, well, it's my choice whether I have an abortion or not. There you go. It's my choice whether I have a vaccine or not. My immune system's pretty damn good. I don't know. It wasn't an election year. There you go. It wasn't an election year. Democrats weren't fighting for their lives. I get pneumonia, it could kill me. I get the flu, it could kill me. I could walk outside my door and get hit by a truck, it can kill me. I'm not going to sit here and worry about getting a stupid ass little bug. Right, high cholesterol, and I don't. My cholesterol is perfect. My doctor has said that my immune system looks pretty good. So I'm not worrying too much about it. Okay, you look at it this way. Trump got it. He's 10 years older than me. He's 74 years old. He was in the hospital, what, 3 days? Rudy Giuliani, who I think's a little bit older, he came down with it Sunday. He's getting out of the hospital today. 3-4 days. There you go. 2 old farts that got it and they lived. Right. Right. A lot of people die from the flu, Michael. Yeah. But since COVID's been around, COVID-19's been around, it's cut more than half of the deaths. So COVID's more or less cured it. Yes, my doctor says, okay, they say they're bad for me. They said it cuts my oxygen level by over 20%.
Hello.
Hey, baby, happy birthday once again.
Yeah, where's Mom?
She went to get Haley.
Oh, okay. Excuse me.
It's a little bug. You know, and I bet you those 2 people had other ailments. They were sickly, had some kind of other diseases or something. I'll tell you the truth. I think I had it the day after Christmas. One day, Christmas, I was feeling great. Day after Christmas, it felt like a fucking house was on my chest. I could hardly breathe. As you people know, I wasn't on for quite a while. I was coughing like crazy. I couldn't breathe. I was coughing. The coughing was even making it harder to breathe. And it wasn't until February before I was a lot better. From Christmas time to February, I go to the hospital. This was before they knew about the COVID. I go to the hospital. They check me for the flu, pneumonia, heart. You know, I had EKG. I had CAT scans. I had the whole 9 yards. The doctors say, we don't know what is wrong with you. Go home, and if you feel worse, come back. I ain't getting no vaccine. Like I said, I got the swine flu vaccine back at 76, and it's fucked me up.
Is Mom planning to make stir fry tonight?
I don't know.
But she has all the stuff out.
Well, she might.
Is it cool if you move your stuff so I can have some lunch or late lunch?
You know, I'm gonna sit here.
You know, don't I have the right as a citizen, a free citizen of the United States, don't I have the right to make my own choice? Do I need my mommy and daddy to make my choice for me? Do I need my daddy Biden and mommy Kamala Harris to make the choice that I need the flu shot? No. COPD is one thing, okay? Respiratory is one. Blockage of the arteries is another thing. And I got them both, baby. In my legs, I got or not blockage, but circulation of the blood, okay? And I got them both. I was very active. I was a fucking power lifter. Inside Scouts, I was out walking every week and we were doing hikes. I built my legs up to carry the rest of my body as a bodybuilder because, you know, I hated looking at these guys. They had great big bodies, great bodies. Then they had little chicken legs. Your legs is what carried you. I was in great shape, and then all of a sudden my legs started going, no problem. Might not be no effects now, but because I've had a couple doctors, when I tell them about what happened with my legs and all, they go, did you get the swine flu test back in '76? Yeah. Oh, okay. That's why. There you go. Bronchitis. Right. And that's what I'm saying, Bob Ross. If women can say my choice to have an abortion, I have the choice to take the shot. Okay, I don't want the shot. I ain't going to get it. You get the shot, you're safe. Do not worry about me. Okay? Because I sure in the hell don't worry about Joe Schmo from Kokomo. Okay? If he wants to get the shot, that's his choice. He is safe. I'm saying I have the choice. I don't believe in it. I don't think it works. I think it's too soon to tell. I don't want it. Right? They can't force you to take the vaccine. You know, Kamala Harris and AOCs, they're wanting abortion. Long as the baby's still attached to the umbilical cord, 9 months, the baby pops out, still attached to the umbilical cord, they want to end the pregnancy. Kill the baby. Okay, if you want that, I don't want the vaccine. Easy as that. Your choice, my choice. There you go. You know what kind of lawsuit they would have if they said you got to take it, they hold you down and give it to you? That's assault and battery. That's attempted murder because they're sticking you with the needle and you don't know what the hell they're doing.
Hey, buddy, come here.
They don't forcefully put masks on people,
Come here.
but it's different.
Hi, buddy. I'm the one whose birthday.
Uh-huh.
Here.
They've carried out studies on 45,000 volunteers and have done all necessary tests. Okay, here's the thing with the swine flu. It took a few years for the side effects to come out. That's why they used to take like 4 to 5 years for testing.
Howdy.
Right, the Constitution's there for a reason. And here's another thing. They will have all kinds of lawsuits where they say, oh, you can't go to a store because you don't have a little vaccine card stating you got the vaccination. That's illegal to do. And that falls underneath the Constitution, too. They can't do half the shit that they're wanting to do. It's illegal. And that's what the Democrats want in. They want to destroy the Constitution, our way of life. You know, look at them. Don't have Thanksgiving gatherings. Don't have Christmas gatherings. Don't have family gatherings. That's going to cause COVID. Yeah, I want all Democrats to take the vaccine first. Right. And that's unconstitutional. It's discrimination. Correct. Oh my God. You don't own jack shit. You don't even own the damn home you live in. Oh my God. You don't even, you get your underwear from Rent-A-Center. Come on. There's a guy who gets his underwear from Rent-A-Center, and he's telling me he's going to, come on, I got the vaccine for you. It's called a lead vaccine. Come on, you want to try to stick a syringe in my arm? I will stick a piece of lead in your head. Take it any way you want it. I know we might have to fight to keep this country. I don't want to see it. I'm not a violent soul. I'm a peace-loving soul. But if I got to fight, I will. Not really. Yeah, and you can't sue them about the vaccine. There you go. I'm happy Green Mask got to get the shot before I do. Maybe he'll get in and croak or something.
How's everyone doing out there?
Where?
The stream.
They're doing good. I got a lot of good people in here. I got a lot of new people that are great, and I got a few trolls. Very few. Hello, baby.
Hi.
How you doing, BB?
I got it.
That's good to hear. When's the funeral?
Okay.
You're not invited.
What you doing?
Yeah, I heard that about the vaccine manufacturers. They're exempt from any lawsuits, which I think is bullshit. We getting Christmassy cards? Blues Buddy was here. Yeah, but you hear I seen Obama, Clinton, and Obama, Clinton, and Bush said they'll be the first ones to take it
thanks.
on
Hey,
TV.
covers.
You know,
Yeah, we got a couple.
that's cool.
Look, haven't
Okay, here's the thing: are they gonna get the real vaccine, or are they gonna have little vials of saline solution? Just put, saline solution in a syringe. Or is it going to be the real vaccine? Are you a chemist? Are you a doctor? Do you know for sure? I don't.
I'm being drafted.
What?
No, I got a thing from recruiters.
Which?
Lamar recruiters or whatever. I don't.
Oh, wow. Bye, Hannah.
Merry Christmas.
You're 18.
Thanks. Oh.
Is that empty now?
Yeah, it's empty. Haley just threw it at me.
It was your dad.
I got nothing.
Yeah, they want to defund the police, and they're going to take away our guns. Then we're going to be helpless, and then China or Russia or whoever can move in and take over.
Aw. That's cute. That's a cute card.
Mama's doing good.
From
Who? What? Oh, from Linda. Okay.
That's cute. What?
Yeah. That would be funny as all hell, Bob. And that would be bad for the country. Yeah, it would. You know, I don't know exactly. One minute I hear health workers, and I hear, no, it's going to be the seniors. You know, then I heard school age kids where they're more or less immune to it. I mean, if they do get it, it's nothing. So I don't know who first round are. Michael Aaron said, hello, Heather.
Hey.
He also said, hey, Mama Grizz, how are you?
Hi.
And he also said hi to Haley. And Haley just,
Yeah, she's just doing her own thing.
you know, she just flies through.
Busy kid, so.
And a lot of them said, happy birthday, Hannah.
Thank you.
18. You're 18. Get the hell out of here. You're old enough to get out on your own. No. I would never do that. As long as she needs us, we're here.
I did.
You know,
As long-
we haven't got the invoice yet.
The
They're
what?
not taking payment till we get an invoice, but you know how much that little piece of sidewalk is gonna cost us?
Yeah.
Boy.
How much?
$108.
For 1 square of a sidewalk, $108. I did tell him to do it.
That's bullshit.
That ain't my property, so I don't have
That's-
to pay it.
Yeah. It's
That
probably-
is city property. Yeah, we got the tree up already. We're going to have dinner and we're going to open some presents. And that's going to be our Christmas. I will fight that. I mean, I have no say over that.
You okay? You okay, Mom?
You okay, Mom?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'll pay him off $1 a month. Yeah, we had a little hairline crack in our sidewalk down front, and they replaced it. And now they want to make us pay $108 for it. There's no point in shutting down schools. I mean, Haley, the one who just walked by, when she goes on Christmas break, they don't go back to what, January what?
They changed it again.
What?
I guess our school ain't doing that.
Oh, your school ain't doing that?
They decided they ain't going to do it.
Good.
They haven't been officially told it's 100% necessary, so they just say, yeah, we're not going to do it.
Well, the governor says, hey, the curve's flat, and so maybe,
There's no way you're going to fly.
yeah.
That's awesome.
I mean, kids, this home study shit, shutting down the schools, kids are failing because of it.
They have to look at the statistics.
You need guidance to be taught. You know, I can read books about how to repair a car all day long. But if somebody shows you how to do it, you learn it a lot quicker, you learn a lot better.
For some people, yes.
For most people.
No.
You show people on a car what a carburetor is, and they'll know where the carburetor is. You write in a book, first you check the carburetor. People's gonna go, what the hell's that?
That's why Google was invented.
I mean, it was a hairline crack. They must have walked over it and been on their hands and knees looking for, you know. I think 1 or 2 had. Michael. But they also had other sicknesses, so there you go. But here's the thing. COVID is the survival rate.
What?
There's a survival rate of people under 60 of 5%, I think. 99.5%. People over 60, it's 95.5%. So really, even though if you get it, you got a great chance of surviving it. What are the symptoms mostly? They're like flu. Now, if you got a low immune system or, take a chemo or something like that, a COPD, yes, it's going to be a lot worse on you. Just like if you have the flu or pneumonia. Michael Aaron said, happy birthday, Hannah.
Thanks. Hi, Dad.
So really, I'm not going to worry about it. When it first came out, hey, it's like Ebola. I worried about it until I read up on it, and I was a little bit more cautious with Ebola. But this here, all facts leads to, look at Fauci, okay, Dr. Fauci. First he said wear masks, then he said don't wear masks. They won't do no good. Oh, then wear masks and be patriotic. Well, wait a minute. You just said they don't do no good, but now you're saying wear them just to be patriotic?
Hi, Mom.
Yeah.
Good boy. It's like he's afraid to jump.
And they hated Trump because remember his campaign? He goes, I had COVID and I'm immune. I could go down and kiss all the beautiful women and the beautiful men. And they hated it because he said he had it and now he's immune to it.
Got mud all over.
They don't know how long he's immune to it. Thank you, Joe Black. Back at you, dude. Back at you again, dude. Well, back at you. You keep doing it. Right. The flu and pneumonia, heart disease, cancer, they're all at an all-time low.
What?
Well, the real name for the flu, scientific name for the flu is COVID. Joe Black said, happy birthday, Hannah.
Thanks.
You forgot an H there, Joe. Hannah. That way you don't know whether she's going or coming. He's a senior, plus he was overweight. And that's like Mayor Giuliani. Is that his name?
The dumbass from New York, yeah.
The lawyer.
Yeah.
Okay, Mayor Giuliani. He's overweight. He's old. He got some other health problems. He went into the hospital Sunday. He's getting out today. He's fine. Sure, they're saying all these deaths are COVID. Like I said, I had a sister-in-law who had a massive heart attack. They tried to say COVID. My brother made him give her or check her in the autopsy. She did not have it, so they had to remove COVID as the cause of death and put it down as a heart attack. That's bullshit. Thank you. Thank you, Southbound. I love you, dude. There's your proof. There was more deaths in the U.S. in 2018 than this year. Thank you. I've said that in the past. There's more deaths 2019, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, whatever. Then this COVID has killed. Thank you. You figure in COVID with all the other deaths, which there really ain't nothing. A guy on, where was it, Texas, ran his motorcycle into a wall and died of it. And it wasn't the motorcycle accident that killed him. Driving without a helmet, brain splattered on the wall. It was because of COVID. Sure, people are relying too much on the news media. CDC, World Health Organization's been doing masks, seeing how effective masks are since like 2008, and it's only 2 to 3%, 2 to 3% effective. Plus, you could get, if you don't change the mask out daily, if you don't wash them daily, you could get other diseases, other sicknesses. I don't believe the numbers. There you go. I believe there is a virus, but I don't believe the number. You know what weakens the immune system? Staying cooped up in your house. You need to get out. Sunshine, fresh air, it helps the immune system. But you staying in your house, stagnant air, not getting a lot of sunshine, yeah, it weakens your immune system. That's another test they even said. Yes, oxygen level by wearing a mask, even the great old N95 mask, is 20% and more. At least 20% lower. Your oxygen level is lowered by wearing any kind of mask, even cloth. Right, and that's why when I go into a doctor's office, they tell me right away, take the mask off. Because my doctor did a thing, she had me wear the mask for like 10 minutes. She checked my oxygen level, it was low. She had me take it off, 5 minutes later, it was back up to normal. What's her name? Lee Shook come in here. Her son was wearing a mask out playing soccer, I think it was, and he passed out from having the mask on while playing soccer. His oxygen level dropped and he passed out. Right. There's different foods you could eat to help boost your immune system. Okay, I can understand maybe social distancing. You're not as close, and somebody talking and they get the spray. Yeah, I can understand that. But the mask and then social distancing and then having to plug up your ass, that's overkill. Right. I mean, the air in your house is circulated from the inside. It ain't fresh air. And even windows keep sunlight out, you know. And yeah, it's going to... They even said it. CDC came out with the thing saying that being cooped inside. Because CDC was against, at first, the shutdown. Everybody stay indoors and hide and crawl underneath your bed. Because they said it weakens the immune system. Here's why I don't believe the CDC or the World Health Organization, because they'll say one thing one time, and then they'll turn around and say a different thing, and then they flip-flop back. So you don't know what to believe. You gotta Google the shit, hope you're getting the right information, read all the good, all the bad, all the ugly. And then you gotta make up in your own bright little minds what's best for you. Don't let other people tell you, don't let the government tell you, don't let the news agency tell you what to do. We are free Americans, we decide. Oh, but it's safer than hell to go fly on an airplane. You got what, 40, 50 people in an airplane breathing circulated air with your little cloth mask on. You know, if you could smell a fart through it, it ain't doing no damn good. Right, back in the day, like, what was it, 1919 or whatever, when they had the big pandemic, Spanish flu, you know, you've seen a lot of death, okay? Bodies were piling up and all. They're saying this is worse than, Spanish flu back in the early 1900s. I don't see it. Honestly, I believe it was brought over here from China. Then they released it at a certain point and people got it. And they said, oh, it just, China, I've been watching some videos in China, their diplomats speaking, they want to take over the world. They want to run the world. What better way is to make everybody think they're sick? Get everybody sick and then dominate and take over. They're pissed right now because our military, U.S. is like the #1 country, economy-wise, military-wise, even though they got one of the world's biggest navies, the world's biggest navy. But they hate it that we are ahead in everything else. No, that bat shit, it was somebody ate a bat and it was carried by bats. We'll come to find out, COVID-19, bats can't get it. What really is in the vaccine? Good question, Joe. They can't even get the flu virus right each year. For the past umpteen years, they can't even pick what strain of flu virus to give you. Okay? They've gotten it wrong for the past umpteen years. So everybody who's been getting the flu vaccine been getting the wrong damn shit. And it ain't working. You're still going to get the flu. Oh, it's a different strain. Yeah, Wuhan is in bad shape right now, I heard. From what I... Okay, I'm back. Am I back? Yeah, last flu shot I got, I was sick for like 2 weeks. Well, it was more like 2 months. Right. I mean, yeah, what's in this COVID vaccine? Like the flu vaccine you get every year, it got lead, it got mercury, it got cyanide, just like my cigarettes here. So, you're getting the same shit in your flu vaccine as I'm smoking about. Yeah, that's minus 70 Celsius. Right. That's the strange thing. What happens? You put it into a body 98.6, but it has to be kept at 70 minus 70 degrees Celsius. That's what I'm wondering. How in the hell is it going to work? Really? Okay. No, basically that was cows. Um, yeah. But if you ate the meat, you got sick. What? Don't forget the lung tissue of aborted babies they put in a vaccine. Oh, hell no. Is that what you heard? I haven't heard nothing about what the vaccine consists of. I should look it up. What's in the COVID 19 flu vaccine? Oh, wait a minute. Does flu vaccine? Oh, okay, that's flu vaccine. I don't want to see that. What's in the COVID flu? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's try this again. What elements are in the COVID 19 vaccine? Uh, well, this is so. Makes a benefit, equal concern, every health queer, transparency, goals, advocacy, society. Yeah, they don't tell you. How many shots of the COVID 19 will be needed? Hmm. In phase 3, don't even say. You know, you ask Google questions about it, they don't know. Uh, you can't find it. Okay. Have I had the flu vaccine? Years ago. It's been like what, 6, 7 years? Oh, Black Death. Yeah. I'll take Jill over vaccine. I haven't had the flu vaccine in years there. Well, yeah, they're doing scare tactics to get people to take the vaccine, Joe Black. That's what the news media is good about. News medias work with whoever's in charge. I gotta go potty. I'll be right back. While I'm gone, pair up, cuddle up, and dance a little. Right, I heard it was dead cells from the COVID-19 virus. Oh, thank you, Michael. Okay, the 19 stands for the first, and the 19th letter. Change your RNA. Oh no. Feel better? Yeah. Empty bladder always feels better. Why no? Yeah, you've been in a while, Aaron. I've, Michael. Well, I heard the COVID stood for flu and the 19 was for SARS because it's a mixture of SARS and the flu. I don't know. I mean, we handled SARS no problem. Yeah, some people died from it. It was like a flu. Okay, now it's a mixture of the flu, which we get every year, and SARS, which we lived through no problem. Put them together, and I say no fucking problem. I mean, you have the right to choose whether you want it or not. So be it if you want to get it. So be it if you don't. Who am I to tell you? I don't think the government should. So, me, myself, personal beliefs, what I feel, I'm not going to get it. Yeah, the 19 cents for 2019, right. So see, now, then again, it could have been what I had in December. The 19th, the year, 2019. Bet you that's what it was. Right, Corona. Coronavirus meaning the flu, and 2019. Okay, it's the flu virus of 2019. That is what it exactly stands for. People are thinking it's something special. The coronavirus is the flu. So what it stands for is the flu of 2019. Makes you think, well, I've been through the flu of 2018, flu of 2017, 16, 15, 14, all the way back to the flu of 1956. Movie Songbird. I will, when I see it, I'll watch it. So it's the coronavirus, meaning the flu virus of 2019. That's what it stands for. It stands for the flu virus of 2019. What do you mean, just another person spreading or misinformation? What, southbound is incorrect? No, that is our, yeah. Uh, Grilling and Swilling has the right answer. Yes, COVID stands for coronavirus, and the D is disease, and the 19 is for the year 2019.
Huh?
What?
Ready whenever you are. You get your mask on?
How cold is it supposed to get?
Right.
Donald.
50s down to, let's say, low 40s. Let me see. Real quick here.
'Cause I'm already hot enough.
Hourly.
I don't know if it hurts.
You work to what, 10?
Yeah.
Be 34 by then. It'd be in the 30s from 7 p.m. down. Be 41 at 6. 45, 48 now. Have fun. See you at what time? 10, okay. You gotta go pick her up at 10. Yeah, the Spanish flu never came back. We didn't have no vaccine. They did have shutdowns. I mean, really? That sounds interesting, southbound. I don't know who he is there, stand down. So I can't say whether I like him or not. I don't know who he is. Jerry Nadler? Oh. No, not right now. I told him what to do if he wants to be in here. He hasn't done it, or I haven't seen it. All I want him to do is tell the truth, tell him, what he lied about me, that he has no information about me scamming or whatever, which he doesn't have, because I haven't done no scamming. All I ask people to do is give me a thumbs up. That's it. I'm not going to bitch at you about him. told him to take down the videos, and which he's taken down most of them I've seen. And it's just come out and tell people the truth about me. I don't want him to lie about me. I don't want anything special. I just want him to tell the honest to God's truth. That's it. That's all I can ask for. I mean, he can watch whenever he wants. I just don't want him back in the chat right now. Well, you will meet my bull. Don't threaten me. You know you ain't gonna show up at my door. And I'm telling you straight out, don't show up at my door. I tell all people, do not show up at a YouTuber's house. That's a good way of getting hurt. Getting in trouble. Now, if you want to get hurt and get in trouble, go for it. But I think it would be a stupid move. And then you'll be known as the stupid person who did it. Because hot lead hurts, believe me. Have a nice day. And I've been told by various police officers in town if I feel threatened, you know, if I really feel threatened, I can defend myself any way I feel fit. So there you go. Have a nice day. See what I mean? They want to threaten me. I'm not talking about anybody. We're just here talking about what's going on in the world. And yeah, they want to come in and threaten me. They think they're Billy Badasses, and they're not. Believe me, they're not. They're little keyboard warriors. Their mama ain't watching them, and they go under the Papa Show and get in trouble. Oh my God. Warm and fluffy socks. Haven't seen you in a long time. Putting up the old Christmas tree. I hope you and yours have a very happy holidays. Are they dropping presents around? I don't know. Here's the thing, they want to threaten that they're coming to my house. Well, like I said, I've been doxxed numerous times. I'm telling people, don't come to my house, don't come to no YouTuber's house unless you have their permission. Since I don't have my pew-pew moves no more, I'll just throw the bullets at you in a different way. Oh my God, I'm evil. I'm trying to be nice, you know? But they don't understand that. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I thought it said, I can't see. Looked like 3:35 or something on my clock on the
It's
computer.
3:50.
Yeah, it's 3:54. Haley had to be at work at 4 and she gets off at 10. Probably not. Cheaper to buy them. There you go. I'll load up my vape. And I'll smoke them out. Yeah, I don't know what happened to my vape, whether somebody threw it out or what. It ain't where I put it, and I don't know. That's like here a couple years ago. I had to go out and buy another. I got a razor shaving electric. My other one got thrown out somehow or came up missing. To this day, we've torn up the house, couldn't find it. I had to go out and buy another new one. The vape, you know, after I did research on vaping, what all you're inhaling, I said, I'll go back to cigarettes. And I smoke pipe tobacco, which has less carcinogens or whatever the hell it's called, chemicals in the tobacco. So, yeah. And I know it's bad and I should quit with my health problems and all, but it's the only vice I got. I don't whore around. I'm not an alcoholic. I mean, don't hate me because I smoke.
Don't say that.
I also fart.
Well, yeah, you do fart a lot.
Oh, really, Heather?
Yeah.
Not like you. Mama told me at the store she had you bend over to pick something off the bottom shelf and you just ripped a big old one. Right.
Yeah.
I've ate them before. Cake box cookie, you take the cake mix and yeah. They are good. They're good. I don't know. We're like everybody else. Christmas time, you know, you're buying gifts for your family, you're pressed for money. Yeah. I ain't gonna go out my way, and if I was gonna make cookies, I'd make them from scratch. Which maybe after the new year, I might do some cookie videos. I'm not sure yet. I'm not promising anything.
It's been a while.
Yeah. You know, I do cooking videos and the trolls come in. Oh, that's sexual. It ain't sexual. I don't know. That's like I had a wheelchair race with my youngest daughter. I got a new hover round, and I was riding the old one. She was riding the new one. We were having a race down the road and back, and they said it was sexual. tried to get a strike on me by telling YouTube that it was sexual. We're out in the middle of the road with two hover rounds. I live on in a cul-de-sac, okay? Not a lot of traffic. And me and my daughter having a race down the road on hover rounds, electric scooters. And yeah, Terrell said it was sexual.
That's not.
I know.
Do you believe the idiots?
No, I don't believe the idiots, Heather. I mean, anything I do, oh, that's sexual. Oh, that's abuse. Oh, you shouldn't be doing that. Oh, take off the Trump t-shirt. Trump lost. Hey, Biden ain't sworn in yet. And then I'm still going to wear the t-shirt because I bought the t-shirt. And it covers my body. And I like the design. It's fading a little bit. So eventually it's going to fade out. So get over it. Like you Democrats say, get over it. Does that mean I got to throw away all my Donald Trump condoms and my Donald Trump underwear and my Donald Trump socks?
Are you serious?
Quit using my Donald Trump toilet paper? Really, it's Joe Biden toilet paper. I wouldn't wipe my ass on Donald Trump. On Biden, I would. I'm just being silly. I mean, get over it. Like you said, chill out. Get over it. I think I've been on long enough. I think I'm going to get off here. I want to thank you all for coming in, new people, old people. I hope y'all have very pleasant holidays. Love y'all. Make the memories with your family and friends, and I will see you when I see ya.